The chicken is a real Provençale dish with a lot of rosemary, and I took it from the garden, and with 40 cloves of garlic. And because it's 1.5 hours in the oven, the garlic is caramelized, and later on you put it on your chicken. It's a very nice taste. So I will show you what's all in it. It's olives, rosemary, and a lot of garlic. So I take a nice plate and put on the chicken. And I put on some oil. I use good olive oil, it's biological. And then some white wine. So you don't have to put some oil already in the plate, because you put so much around it, that's enough. And now we start with the garlic. And if you can have it in springtime and you use fresh garlic, it's the best, but it's now autumn, so you can't have it anymore. But it tastes after 1.5 hours sweet, so it's not hot anymore, it's spicy, but it will caramelize.
So you could eat this and go and have a job interview the next day?
No problem, no problem. And otherwise you will tell them that you had a nice dish.
True, true.
Okay. These are laurier leaves, I think.
Bay leaves.
Bay leaves?
Bay leaves, yeah.
Okay, you put on some bay leaves. You put on some rosemary. A lot of fresh pepper. Salt. And then some good black olives. Then you see it's already looking very nice. So put on some foil. Take this away. It's very nice if you have a group of friends around you, because you can have your wine and your aperitif, because it doesn't matter how many hours it is in the oven. But you have to take care, after 2 hours you have to check if there's still enough wine in it. That's getting dry.
Okay, so typically it's 200 degrees for about 1.5 hours?
Yes.
That's a minimum?
Yes, that's the minimum.
Okay.
Yeah. And just before you serve it, you take off the foil, and then it's getting brown, because it will stay white now, because there's foil over it.
Okay.
But I take it off when we start with the starter. I take the foil off, and then it's getting brown.
So
we served the chicken with grilled potatoes. I took the red ones because I like them more because of their skin, and it stays red in the oven. So you don't have to take off the skin, you just put them in the plate. And then I put on some oil, not too much. Some salt. That must be covered by oil. And you can also put on some rosemary to make it more tasty. And you can put in garlic, but we already have a lot of garlic, so I keep it by only some rosemary. This is it, and I put it also in the oven. These are small tomatoes. They call it in France tomate grappe, and it's very nice for the decoration if the
some vine, yeah.
Yeah, they're still on it.
We say vine tomatoes on these.
Vine tomatoes?
Vine tomatoes, yeah.
Vine tomatoes, okay. Again, olive oil. Then you take some balsamico vinegar. You take some herbes de Provence, so the herbs from the Provence. Some fresh pepper. And this is the biggest secret to make them very delicious and caramelized. You put on some sugar. And because they are sweet, children like them a lot. And then you put them in the oven. Yeah, potatoes are almost ready. And I take off the foil, because as you can see, they're small white, still white, so I want to have them more brown. And potatoes are almost ready. So we start having our starter, and then in the meantime the chicken will be ready.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, then your potatoes are ready. And the chicken. So if you have many guests, you can also put it on the table like this, because it looks very nice. And the tomatoes. Bon appetit!